Hey there, so we're doing Piano Method Level 1B. This is page 11, and this is working with flats. So just kind of backing up to page 10 for just a second to read what they say about flats. So it says a flat sign before a note means to play the next key to the left. That key may be black or white. So if we're looking at, say, C position, right, if you had like an E flat, it would be over here, right? And sometimes, again, you can play that with a different finger if it's more comfortable. But all those flats will take you to the left. If you have an F flat, that's the same as an E. It's just kind of strange. It does happen sometimes, or a C flat would be a B. It's not that common, but it does happen. All right, so looking at page 11, so this piece has flats kind of all over the place, especially in the left hand. So we'll look at the left hand first this time. If you look at the hand position, they say second finger on a B flat, right? That little flat symbol is there. So as you're playing this, if you want to keep that second finger on the flat for a while, you notice that a lot of these B's are flatted. And then sometimes they have it like this as an A flat, so some other flat. So as you set up, I would stick your hand, right? So your second finger's on a B with a flat is here, right? But just be aware, sometimes your third finger will be flatted. I think it's just those two, but just watch for those. All right, so let's do a little of that first line with that left hand. Oh yeah, I just want to mention, like at the end, this last measure here, B flat, that's a G underneath. That G is not flatted because there's only one flat and it's for that upper flat. It's really dependent on location. If they want that G flatted, they would have to put a flat for that space as well, but they don't. So the flat's only for the B flat. And then you do carry it to this note since it's exactly the same. This is not a flat, all right? That's an A, it's a different letter. But that B flat makes this still B flat. All right, so let's do that first line, left hand, and I'll show you my hand so you can see this. I think it's more important. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. So B flat, 1, 2, or G and B flat, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same idea. 1, 2, 3. Rest of the next line. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's your A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, A natural. Right, so just be flexible with where your fingers are placed. All right, so let's take the left hand all the way through. Yeah, it's just focusing on catching the flats when they happen. I'm going to stick this up here. I don't have to hold on to it. All right, so you're here. So here's your middle C, right? So you're in this position. Okay, you're 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. Rest. 2, 4, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 2, 3. Rest. 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 1, 2, 3. The fourth line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Rest. Last line. 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. It's going to get softer and slower in the last B flat. Right, and then you hold that. I think we've talked about fermatas. Let me make sure that it's something that we've mentioned before. This little eyebrow, right, looks like an eye or something, right? Left hand and right hand. That's called a fermata. F-E-R, like F as in fox, F-E-R-M-A-T-A, or a closure. And it just means to hold those notes longer, whatever note it's sitting on top of. So instead of 4 beats, you can hold it for 5 or 6. Just let it fade away. That's the idea with those. All right, so quick look at the right hand. The melody is actually in the right hand. It's a little prettier. And it does also have some flats, right? Not a lot. So you're in C, C position. In the end, we're going to be in middle C, both your thumbs sharing. But for now, just right hand. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second line. 1, 2, 3. 1. Rest. 3, 4. 1. Third line. 1, 2, 3. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1. Rest. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. Fourth line. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Rest. Last line. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And add the D under. Right, that was a tie, and then you add the last note in there, and you hold it. All right, so from the top, both hands. So like we said, it's middle C position, so both your thumbs are on the middle C. So you're just getting out of the way when you need to. You can have them right next to each other. That's not very comfortable. You can also have it like this, where one hand's in, one hand's more out. Doesn't really matter, right? So I'll play it like this. But you've got flats again, so not too far out. Just make sure you're in contact with the black keys. 1, 2, ready, go. Fourth line. 1. Last line. 2. Getting softer. All right, that's it for that. And you notice, hopefully, you're because the melody's all in the right hand. If you can keep your right hand a little louder, your left hand a little softer, it sounds better. If they're exactly equal, right, then it doesn't sound as good. So just a little more right hand, just stay a little deeper in the keys, and a little more shallow in the keys in your left. That'll sound nicer. All right, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions.